All right, welcome back, Oodles to Noodles, to Noodle Wednesday. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how I managed to get lucky enough to find this. I go through a lot of games just perusing on the Game Pass store. And then I also go for like the deal games, the games that are like on like a hella sale. And I found this one on Game Pass. I don't even know how. What?
Press A to start.
Hello? Okay, mysterious voice. But I found this one while diving down this rabbit hole of interactive choice games. And this one came up as a 6-hour, 7-hour playthrough. And it kind of reminds me of The Last of Us. Wait, no, not The Last of Us. The zombie game with
Press A to start.
Hello. The interactive voice really wants us to press A to start. Okay. Are we chill now? Hopefully it's chill now. It reminds me of the zombie game. I don't remember what it's called though. Or it reminds me of any other Telltale game, except this one follows the storyline of 3 characters. And it's, from what I can understand, it's an interactive drama. Yeah, interactive drama. It explores entangled lives of 2 families across 30 years, starting in 1998. And based off the trailer of the game, it said that it's your choices affect the gameplay, and I like games like that. I like story-driven games. We'll play through a little bit and then see if this is our cup of tea. If not, you guys know the drill. We won't finish it. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and start a new story. Explore. Move your cursor to find hidden interactions. Use D-pad to navigate. Ooh, make decisions. Highlight your favorite option and press A to select. Press B on your controller to deselect. Okay. Quick action. Perform on-screen instructions before the timer lapses. To complete quick actions, go to settings, gameplay to change quick action settings. Personal insight. At the end of each chapter, discover how your choices reveal hidden insight about your values, personality, and gameplay style. Seems very involved. I like that. I can't get enough of I think what caught my attention was the art style of this game. Like, it reminds me of Telltale games, but also it doesn't. It's got this interesting style to it that I like. The frame by frame.
My name is Zoe Walker. Not so long ago, I wanted to be a journalist. Now, I just want to hold my breath and sink. Not because I want to black out.
Oh.
The calm that comes before it.
Get your tissues ready, you guys.
And memories drown. 90 seconds. That's about how long it takes for me. And suddenly, it's like none of it ever happened.
Hopefully you guys can hear the voices. If not, I'll go into editing. I'll try not to talk as much through. May 29th, 1998, Route 66, Arizona. On the Route 66. I will try not to talk as much when the voice actors come on.
Are we gonna play?
Sorry, Pumpkin. You bet we're gonna play. Now, I know you're an expert, but are you sure you've looked at everything?
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I got this.
Okay. Then what color?
Confidence that comes over a 6-year-old. Oh! Okay, so I can either use a D-pad to scroll, or I can use I don't like the analog stick. I think that choosing via the D-pad probably will make a lot more sense. Let's do the big truck.
That big truck way up there.
Depends what part of the truck.
Okay, Smarty. How about the exhaust pipe?
That's where all the
The
smoke
exhaust?
comes out.
What color is the
And
exhaust
red.
pipe?
Hey, you are rocking this today, Zoe.
Who asks a child
Get
that?
ready for the next level.
What's the next level?
You ask me one final question. If I don't get it on the first try, you win the whole game.
Let's play it.
Sounds like a cheap
One last look around.
op out. Ooh, there's a guy over there. Do you see him? Oh, I can.
Ready?
Wait. Did you guys see that? Ready, not ready. What if I choose not ready?
Hang on, just a few more seconds.
Look, there's a guy right there. Oh, so I'm supposed to like remember? Okay, pink, green, gray.
Okay, shoot.
How many stars are on my backpack?
Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, I'm totally gonna remember that. Oh, God. I'm gonna peek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
This is a toughie. Is it 6?
Oh, shoot, that is so...
Cheated.
Me? I would never.
Saw you. You looked.
What's the matter? Are you okay, Lovebug?
Daddy's
She can't
30
really
years
be-
older and he still cheats.
I'm sure he was just playing.
Yeah, see, she gets it. I knew it. I knew there was a guy.
Come on, back in the car. We still
Hold on,
got four-
hold on. Ooh, no. I need you guys to have subtitles. Let's do like medium subtitle size. I just want to make sure that you guys can see, because I know that my transcriptions are not the best because I'm not manually going through them. So I figure if it's gonna offer subtitles, might as well apply some subtitles, some big ones, so you guys can read it. It's also kind of hilarious that even though I took a second look, I thought she was gonna ask me about a color, not. It's like those funny Instagram reels where there's usually like a very attractive busty woman on the screen and she's like running on a treadmill, and then it cuts to a guy who's like, what color were her shoelaces or something, and everyone's like, I have no idea.
State's license plates to spot.
There you go.
Hey,
Hey. You doing okay?
yeah, sure. It's, you know, I'm fine, Michelle. We're good.
Why are you guys acting weird again?
It's nothing, hun. Just a long trip.
I tell you, the only thing worse than feeding a dog fast food is
Oh!
smelling it again on the way out.
So we know him. Okay.
Wait, I'm your grandpa? All this time, I thought you were my grandpa.
How far'd you walk? I was worried you got lost.
Oh, just to the tree. You know dogs. They think they're the ones holding the leash.
They're not wrong. Ooh.
All right, crew, buckle up.
I'm living for
Albuquerque
this
before we stop for the night.
frame by frame animation style.
To drive time on KMPW, Flagstaff's first and finest.
I like this, like, so having it be kind of a mystery.
Starts here.
I love trying to figure things out. I'm not smart, but it doesn't stop my mind from trying to. I gotta look up if they like really drew frame by frame, or if it was like, or if they took pictures and video and then they just frame by framed it with a filter.
A round of row your boat.
She fell asleep halfway through your solo. You definitely get first prize for keeping her entertained.
I am not entertaining. I am shepherding. You are my flock, and I plan to herd you to St. Louis in high spirits.
I like his terminology.
Nice
It's a
try.
Destiny
Wasn't taking the
reference.
scenic route your idea? I wanted to do this trip at 30,000 feet.
Oh, I'm not complaining about the drive. I'm just trying to picture Vince living in the Midwest.
Ooh, tension. What do we want to do? Okay, it'll be great. Look, I'll survive. Pretend it's a vacation. I'll survive.
Well, St. Louis wasn't my first choice, or my second, or my fifth.
Oh, you didn't have to say it like
It's
that.
just a place on a map, right? I'm sure I'll live.
Well, I did survive my first 18 years
I
there.
knew it. Okay,
And
so it's not a
it's better
vacation.
place now than it was then.
Wait, you're from St. Louis? I had no idea.
Ha ha ha. You're very funny.
Look, I'm just trying to stay positive. You've got your tenure. I've got my new job.
And you're where? Sorry, I don't have enough information to piece anything together. Book 1. You think this is based off a novel?
Couldn't make me work for a pet food company if it was the only job left in the country.
Jim,
Wow, what a
I don't
dick.
think that's helping.
Some people just don't have a choice.
$10,000. You should have gone for the jugular. Sued those bastards at the airline the way they pinned that thing on you. Not signed some.
Why do old people just start saying things that literally they know is
You still
controversial?
want to, right? I know it's your call, but I think it's time to put this whole thing behind us.
I think they're just trying to start drama on purpose. You might be right. I need time to think. Michelle, I think it's time to put this whole thing, but you're right. We always agree with your wife.
I know. it's
She's
just-
always right.
It's hard. And once I sign, that's it. I'll never work for an airline again.
I know.
What the? Oh, it looked like a copy and pasted lizard.
Vince was a good kid, but he always did let people walk all over him. When you were small, you asked me to.
Why would you
buy
say
these
that?
cheap action figures so you'd have something to give the kids. at
Gramps.
school when they picked
And
them.
what was I like in high school, huh?
Ouch.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
I mean, Grandpa shouldn't have said
You
half
wanted
the stuff he
something.
said.
So.
Zoe wanted you to come.
Ooh. Oh, why is it shaky? Zoe wanted you to come. Stay out of it. Jim, enough. Michelle, leave it alone. I don't want to start a fight. We passive.
Well, Zoe appreciates me, even if no one else does.
I feel like if things escalate, the chapter is called Collision. If I get involved, what happens if I... Whoa! Oh, shh! I wasn't expecting this much interaction. I was very much caught off guard. I bet that
Are you okay?
if I had gotten involved in the argument, I would have not have been watching the road. Where's Grandpa?
Great. Hey, thanks for coming back. If you give me
Learn how to drive, asshole!
Are you kidding me?
Country kids. Or the desert version.
My
Lucky
mind
they're
is starting to
still in one
whirl.
piece.
What if... Because I saw that kid in the trailer. Yeah, I think we're going to start playing as him now, too. What if the choices I make and the timeline is all jumpy? What if I start doing this to Rock, Arizona? What if I start playing as this guy and they go... I don't know. Sorry, I'm just spitting.
Man,
I was thinking time
look on
jumping
his face. I hope he didn't
and how
see
our
license
decisions
plate.
affect our first original
Stupid fucker was
characters.
too busy yelling into the wind.
I could never live in Arizona. I'm sorry. Visited the place a lot of times.
That's the one.
It is just like I live in Utah and it's dry, but
These houses all look the same to
Arizona's dry.
me.
You ready?
Jay,
What?
head out of the clouds, little bro.
Knew we shouldn't have brung him.
Come on. He'll pull his weight.
Little bro.
Look, this is just like we talked about. There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us.
Uh-oh.
We stay alive, we keep the house, everything goes back to normal.
Okay, so we've got our lives on the line. Who lives here? What if we fail? Sure they're not home. Seems dangerous. Sure they're not home?
And you're sure it's empty?
On Fridays, he takes his wife to an appointment. Same deal every week. You're always out
What
scoping
kind
the
of an
woods, climbing
appointment?
trees and all that. We all know you're good at it. And you want to help the family, right?
You know I do.
Then here's your chance. Hop that fence and find a way in.
Does Ma know you took that?
Nope. But someone's got to watch your backs. We got 1 hour before they're home. If you hear 3 honks, you run like hell.
3 honks. Okay, got it.
Dale, the code.
Jay can read.
It makes me wonder. Okay,
Don't screw this
5926. 5926.
All right. You go do your Tarzan bullshit
5926.
over the back gate.
Hold on.
I'll try the garage. Never know when you might get lucky.
5926. I had to type that down. Write that down. Write that down. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm almost wonder. Oh, he just looks like a good boy. He just looks like a. Talk to it. Sneak past. Throw stick. Sneak past. Talk to. Talk to. He's got probably a good boy at heart.
Hey, your name's Cletus, right? Mine's Jay. I get it. You're just protecting your turf. That's what we're doing here too, in a way.
He's just a good boy.
It's okay.
He's just a good boy.
Inside.
I knew it! He's a good boy! Okay, because I got one of those too. I got a Rottweiler. I'm not going to tell you the insider deets, okay? Don't be sneaking into my house. But he is kind of a teddy bear. If you just talk to him, he'll like you.
Police, open up. Or maybe it's the big bad wolf.
Oh.
Not funny.
I was like, that's so convenient.
He has a dog, but I got past.
What's that? Idiot.
Okay, I couldn't form the sentence I wanted to earlier because of the dog. This is so fast, like I can barely keep up. But I was thinking with the appointment, I wonder if it's
Dante Romero, king of the pigs.
this is the worst choice of house. Why would you do that?
Yep. You know Ma's beef with him goes way back. Even before he sent me to juvie.
I know, but...
But what?
You'll be the
Way I
first on
see
his
it, you know
radar.
So...
I wonder if
gotta
he's
fuck this
taking his
place up a
wife to like an
Alright.
appointment for like cancer, because these things always have serious consequences. So why does he always take his wife on Fridays to an appointment? Go for it. Stick to the plan. He's a cop, so we gotta this place up while we're at it. No, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
Tyler said we only have an hour. Maybe we should start looking for the safe.
Stick to the plan.
Whatever.
What'd you do that for?
That's
Didn't we test it or something?
DNA.
Oh, come on. This is 2 Rock, not NYPD Blue.
They are gonna test the
Get looking for that
DNA. We should wipe the DNA off. Can I wipe the DNA off? Nope. Okay. Search wallet. Open cabinet. Look at photo. Okay, well the safe is definitely gonna be behind the painting. I wanna look at the photo. Is that weird? But we do only have an hour.
Did Tyler say where they went?
She's got health problems. Some kind of...
I told you.
I don't know.
What if he needs the money for his wife's appointment? I could never be a criminal. I don't want to search. Maybe we got some photos in the wallet. Maybe if we have a conscience.
Told you he's an idiot.
Yeah, why did he leave his wallet? I'm gonna leave it. No, we're just misguided. We're just a misguided teenager. Come on, man. He needs money for his wife.
No. Maybe it's upstairs?
What the hell, you savage?
Maybe.
Who eats peanut butter like that? He's asking to leave DNA.
You don't have a girlfriend.
Shut up. I'm working on it.
-2 out of 10 would
Hey.
date.
When life gives you lemons. Come here. Help me get a little payback.
This guy's making my job very difficult, okay? Sure, why not? Maybe next time. Yeah. Next time we break into a house, I'll be with you.
It's gross.
You're a fucking wimp. You know that?
Dude, this guy's got DNA all over the house.
No, I'm not.
All over the house.
Listen to yourself. All right. Enough screwing around. You look upstairs, and I'll check the rest of the rooms down here.
Okay.
How to not be a good robber. 101. Robbing for Dummies. Have you ever read it? I'll get you a copy. This is, yeah, robbing a sheriff's house. Let's just leave our DNA everywhere. I knew it.
You're his wife.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, come on.
12 years repairing jumbo jets. You think I can fix a car?
I knew they were still home.
You okay?
I knew they were still home.
Yeah, sure. Seen one motel, you've seen them all.
Do you think the dad cheated on the wife?
Get a bottle of water.
And that's why there's this weird tension? I feel like a dad that...
Ryan's mom said I could stay over tonight. Don't wait up.
I feel like a dad that's really overcompensating of being like a dad that's really being excited about being a dad, especially when they have like a 6-year-old daughter. Like I feel like maybe he's been out of the picture for a while, or he did something bad, like he cheated on his wife, or the wife's been out of the picture for a while. I don't know. He could just be a good dad, but I don't know. Maybe I'm a little pessimistic. Wait, ring the bell. Patience is a virtue. The sign is there for a reason. Let's just wait. We're chill. We're not going anywhere.
Hey.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
What a booty shot.
Hi. We got in an accident a few miles east of here. I don't suppose you have a couple of empty rooms and the number for a tow truck?
Ooh, no dice. Our mechanic's away in Tucson for the weekend.
All right then, just the 2 rooms.
That'll be 70. Cash only.
That's so aggressive.
I've got 52.
That's enough for 1 room.
Hey, Joyce.
I'm doing something.
Please, one more talk to manager. I'm gonna just ask nicely. We were patient. Maybe she could give us a little discount.
If you could trust me to pay the rest tomorrow, it would mean a lot. My daughter, she really needs her sleep, and my dad is one hell of a snorer.
Oh, the sweetheart.
That look.
If this is all just to cheat me out of a few dollars.
Daddy's real good at cheating. You gotta watch him like a hawk.
Kids.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Thanks so much for accommodating.
I love that outcome.
Well,
Bit me in the ass.
Glad to help.
It was a fuse again. Problem with not having breakers is...
Dude, the way she looked at me.
Welcome to Two Rock.
All right, we can't be cheaters anymore.
Do me a favor. Go ask Norman to tow this guy's car back.
Oh no.
You burst a tire or something? I'm pretty good at fixing stuff.
Engine problem, actually, but you're welcome to try. It's a red SUV, east. You can't miss it.
Ooh. What if we don't ever get the money back to her? I just assumed we would come back and get her the money.
Hey, do I know you?
Nah, people just mistake me for Clint Eastwood.
I think something happens where we can't pay her the money. I shouldn't have promised to pay her money. I didn't know that he was gonna promise her money.
Are we on vacation now? Do we get to go in the pool?
Oh, you know what? Our swimsuits are in the moving truck. And stop jumping on the bed, okay?
Then, can I watch the Nature Channel? Please?
She literally said stop jumping. Yeah.
I'll stop if you let me watch my show. It's educational.
Tell her no. She ratted me out though. I cave too easily.
All right, but only a half hour.
Yay! Thank
Yeah,
you,
she's got
Dad.
nothing. She's got nothing to
You
do
have tell me
here.
some cool facts afterwards. Man, we raised one hell of a negotiator.
It's also the Nature Channel.
Day. She can have this.
That's what I thought too. It's been a hard day for her.
You okay?
How can you tell your kid no after getting in a car accident?
Pretty sore. Would you mind rubbing it for a minute?
Nice room. Looks just like mine.
What the? Why did
Well,
you
I'm
just
gonna
come
take
in?
Zeus for a walk. Vince, would you mind joining me?
Didn't we just walk a mile?
Yeah.
Well, he has to pee, and I want to talk to you about something.
Ooh, choose carefully. Guys, I don't want to say this, but I think I have to. I'm not just assuming that he's old and he's white and he's a Nazi, but what if he is? I don't know. He's acting really sus. and people recognize him for some reason. I don't know why. He's probably gonna tell me something about Michelle. I think we should stay with Michelle, but why is Dad here in the first place? Makes you wonder why we even brought Dad, but then I remember that the daughter wanted to bring Dad, so why is he even here? Why did he just barge into the room? I was neutral last time. I feel like most people choose to stay with Michelle, but I feel like I gotta know what he has to say. What if he goes on a walk by himself and that guy remembers him? I want to talk to you about what if he's got to come clean? I'm gonna go with Jim, and it's not for the reasons that you believe. I know you're gonna be sad. I just need to figure out what he's got to say. And if we're with him, there's a chance that things are not going to happen, right? With the family? Or with the dad? What if the dad gets ambushed without us?
Didn't mean to cause a fuss in the car earlier. Can't be easy having me yanking your chain like that when you two are so on edge.
Oh, Hori's actually gonna be a nice guy.
Marriage advice? Because if I recall, you walked out on yours.
No. I just wanted to say thank you for these last few months. Getting to know you again, getting to know Zoe, it's been a blessing.
I'm glad she got to meet you.
Know the worst part about living with having this tumor in my head?
Fear of death, living with uncertainty, regretting your choices.
With you? It's probably having to look back on a lifetime of shitty decisions.
Why do I say it like that?
You got me pecked.
Oh, why?
I disappeared for 30 years. I can only imagine how that must have been for you and your mother. Also, I could get high and flip off the world.
Okay, maybe he's not a Nazi. Don't complain to me. Sounds kind of fun. You're here now. Why did you do it? It doesn't matter why. He's here now. It's about what you do with your time.
Knocked on my door in the end. That couldn't have been easy.
I appreciate that. And no, it wasn't. I'm sorry, son. I am. And I know I've done nothing to earn your trust, but I need to ask you something.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The doctors, they say I might have as little as 2 years. They don't have a clue, of course. But, well, I know you said you could drop me in Tulsa, that I tracked down some friends there.
Just spit it out, Jim.
How would you feel about me living in a new house with you and Zoe and Michelle?
Are you serious? 6 months ago, I didn't even know you were alive. Now you want me to...
I gotta talk to Michelle.
I don't want to be sick in a hospital. I want to be around family.
No, this seems a little sus. I gotta talk to Michelle. Absolutely. No, this seems too sus. Too sus.
Jesus. All right. I'll talk to Michelle.
Really?
Wait, I didn't say yes. I said I'll talk to Michelle.
Come on.
I didn't say yes. Is he a mob boss? Dude, I bet he's bringing trouble right to our doorstep.
Oh, hey there. Got your car towed back for you. You were right. It's more than I can fix with duct tape and a socket wrench.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. Your guests.
Get it round back, quick.
What in the world?
On the ground, now! I say get on the ground!
Who are you? Refuse. Do it. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
Good boy.
30 minutes earlier. Okay. Okay, oh god.
Now hang on. You don't need to call for help.
Explore the scene, discover interactions, run. Yank the button. Calm her down. Calm her down. Calm her down. Calm her down.
Hey, please. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stop. No. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was gonna.
You need to stop. No.
Help is on the way.
I wish you hadn't done that.
Help is on the way.
Hey, what the hell was that? Doesn't matter. We need to hurry.
Oh no. Maybe we should have just ran.
It has to be in here.
These decisions are too fast for me to comprehend. Check painting, open file drawer, look outside, check the desk, search bookcase, check the desk. Do we still even want to take the money at this point? Open file drawer, check desk, look outside, check painting. I think it's out. Check the painting. Always behind the painting.
What the?
Bullet holes? Let's check outside. Bullet holes?
We gotta hurry.
Yeah. Can I go any further? I can't check anywhere else. Okay, so bookcase.
Bird watching. That's cool.
Bird watching. What the? Could I? Well, I'm gonna check it again. Yeah.
Dale, I found it. What the?
Okay, 5926.
Where's the code?
Don't worry, guys. I got this. If we do this wrong, I think it'll lock us out. 5. Oh, we probably should go down. 5, 9. I think there's a timer. Okay, 5, 9, 2, 6. I wrote it down.
Yes.
I'm not.
Whoa. Dale, check it out.
I felt terrible.
Holy shit. How much does this prick make?
No. I mean, no matter what, breaking and entering, we're already screwed anyways, right? But this guy left his DNA all over the house. Now we have a scratch mark.
Cash. Let's go.
Wait, what was the middle option? We gotta, no.
Back, but watch out for the dog.
We called him a good boy.
Hey, Becky, it's me. I got your PT rescheduled. Oh, and you
PT.
tripped your alarm again, by the way. Who's there?
Front door. Now.
Okay, all right. Okay, sorry. Oh, this was real. I was actually really fast. My reaction time is also that of a goldfish as well. I don't have the skills to pay the bills. I'm just along for the ride. He's gonna
Come on with your hands where I can see them. Now.
Count to 10. Then go.
Who are you?
Just a guy who wanted a VCR.
How about I shoot you for breaking and entering?
I surrender. Okay?
On your knees. Hands behind your head. This is C1. I got a 13506 in progress at 28 Northwood Drive. Send back up now.
Oh, what are my options? Fight off, run to the door. He's gonna shoot me if I run. I'm just gonna run. Could I have saved his outcome if I fought him?
Fuck!
Could I have saved his outcome if I fought him? Why do I do this to myself?
You came back early. I don't know what happened. We gotta go. Did you get the money? Oh, we got it all right.
Nice work, guys.
Oh my god, we have to go back. We left her in her room and the sheriff is gonna die. You just left a family to die. I just left a family to die. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
They didn't see us turn in. No.
What do I do?
They would have slowed.
No, 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 it's fine. The police are going to their house.
We're not
They'll be
here
okay.
to hurt you. We don't even want your wallets. We just need a place to lay low until we can be safely on our way. Don't do anything stupid and you'll be fine. Understood?
How can we trust you? Please let us go. How? We can't trust you.
How do we know you mean it?
Yeah.
Look, this ain't about you. Just do as I say and we'll all be gone in no time. You! Keep that dog quiet.
Shh. It's all right, Zeus.
Let's just jack a car. Drive back the other way before they realize they're not chasing anyone.
Too risky. If they got roadblocks.
Vince, we need to do something.
It's not time to be a hero. They're armed. Try to negotiate. They're in a situation we need to...
Guys?
What?
Look, I get that you need to hide, but do you need us for that? We could go to our room. Stay out of your way.
No one's leaving. Just stay down and stay quiet.
I'm so paranoid right now.
At least you tried.
We can't stay here.
We did at least try.
We can until dark. Then, we set out cross-country. It's our best shot.
I'm telling you, we gotta
Drop
move.
the weapon.
Ho, 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 ho.
Easy now. Let's
I said drop it.
I mean, it is Arizona, folks. In the good old US of A. Please leave. She means it. She means it. Make him put the fear of God.
Look, I don't know her very well, but I think she means business.
Mm-hmm.
No one asked you.
He's right, though. I go down to the range twice a week.
Joyce, if that thing goes off...
Then I'll scrape them off the walls.
But it don't have to be like that. If we help these boys out of whatever corner they got themselves stuck in...
I'm not helping them with shit. Show me your faces. I said, take off the masks.
Oh, no.
You're the Holt boys.
Who is the... Who... Oh...
Take the shotgun.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Christ.
Why?
Really, Paul? You. Grab the gun.
Dude, that is not a good idea. That is not a good idea. Okay, okay, I guess it's a good idea.
Pointed at him.
You do that, I promise you'll regret it.
It could go off. I don't want to be responsible for taking a life. If I drop it, it'll go off. I'm gonna point it. I'm not gonna let it drop. You don't drop a gun, okay? You don't. You don't. You don't drop a gun.
You touch my things again, you won't be happy.
Hey, you get the truck hit away?
I got like goosebumps.
Tyler, these people didn't do anything to us.
They will if we let them. You and Dale, line them all up. I need to make a call.
Line them up. Dude, we killed a sheriff and we took money. They have a bottle of pee in his fridge and a spit glob on a picture. They're going to hunt these guys down cross-state borders and stuff.
Over by the tables.
There's no point in running at this point.
You boys, you haven't hurt anyone, have you?
Yeah, we killed the president. Ain't that right, bro?
You're the middle brother. The one who got himself sent.
Hold on, I gotta... Heat time. And no, I'm not gonna do it in any bottles. I'm like really into this game right now. It just hasn't stopped. It's just been like go, go, go this whole time.
Off to juvenile hall.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? Everybody knows.
Joyce, don't.
Why is Joyce trying to mess it all
Just
up?
like your daddy. Another fucked up Holt thinks the world's his to break.
What, like
This one's unstable, dude. This one's unstable. God, don't you know what unstable? Like, I feel like you could see it a mile away. You have to do that. You're upsetting Zeus. Joyce?
shut it up. Now.
He's a dog. He doesn't have an offspring.
It's true.
It's just nervous, Dale. I don't care what it feels. I want it to shut up.
Calm, dog. Calm, Dale. Calm, Dale. The dog can't. You can't really calm the dog down.
Zeus is just freaked out right now. He'll calm down if we just sit quietly.
I said, shut the fuck up. Dale, what are you doing? It's called controlling the room.
By pointing guns at puppies? Wasn't breaking the Kasdan boy's jaw enough for you?
Don't you start with me.
Or what? You'll break my face too? Or are you just gonna shoot me?
Zeus, quiet.
Yeah, shut that dog up. Ask Joyce to back off. Quiet, Zeus. I feel like Joyce is pushing boundaries right now, and I think that's why Dale is starting to get really frustrated, and why he's now turning his anger to the dog, because he really doesn't want. Okay, so maybe we could use that to our advantage. He doesn't want to hurt Joyce. He doesn't, but we don't want to let Joyce get hurt either. So if it's between a human being and a dog, like, I love dogs. Okay, granted, if it was a big dog, I'd feel a little bit more concerned. It's a little yappy dog, and I'm just not a fan of them. So I'm gonna have to say, if we had to protect anyone, let's protect the living person in the room. She's instigating right now.
Joyce, please, don't provoke him.
Why? He's just a high school dropout who thinks he's some tough guy.
Look, I listened to you earlier, right? Now do the same for me.
Ooh. Ooh. My karma turns around, baby, and just like that, we're back.
Shh. Hey.
The dog whisperer.
Good. Now stay that way.
Oh, wow. I cannot even believe we made a good choice. I can't even believe that. I never make good choices.
What the hell is going on out here?
It's nothing you gotta
I love that all these choices are looping together. Talking to the big dog. He helped my dog calm down.
Fuck, a whole hour?
Listening to Joyce, and then she listens to me.
So much luggage. Who else are you traveling with, huh? You tell me the truth now.
No. No. The circus. I feel like we gotta be a little bit of a dick.
The circus. You can come too if you want.
Real funny, fat ass.
Look, it's just him and the other guy.
Nah, he lied for us.
Myself. There's no one else.
You know something? I don't like you.
Good. I don't like you either.
You got this look like you're scared shitless.
What the? Who wouldn't be scared if you held a gun to my face? No, you're right. I'm scared. Ooh, if we say we're right, you're wrong. I'm not scared. If he found out we were right, then he'd know we'd have more people.
Nope. But this tough guy act of yours, that I can see through.
Let's just hope your walk's as cool as your talk.
If we had said yes, they would have known we had other people in the room. Because we would be scared for other people.
Talks for a while, then he's gone.
Jay, in the back. Go with him. Get rid of the cop. You hear me?
Sure thing, boss.
You two, keep your mouths shut and this'll all be over faster. You're coming with me.
Ooh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hey there.
I'm all stressed out.
Paul, how's things?
Slow as usual.
Yeah, like my daddy always said. If you don't slow down, you don't see the wall before you hit it. Where's Joyce and her kid? Upstairs?
Oh, Ash is at a friend's house for the night, and Joyce isn't feeling well. She's been in bed for days.
Sorry to hear that.
Hide. We do not need this to escalate.
You seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you? Maybe out on the road somewhere?
Nope. Been here all day.
Nope, it's gonna turn into an all-out shootout if this guy catches on.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Yeah, Joyce runs herself a tight ship. So, who else you traveling with?
Just my dad. Just my dad.
Oh, just me and my dad over there.
Evening, officer.
Oh. So, why the boosters?
You ass.
Huh? I saw your car when I pulled in. California plates?
Not my car.
What, that one? That's not mine, no.
It's the only out-of-towner out there.
No, I just mean we borrowed it. From a guy with, you know.
Oh God, that was such a bad line.
Borrowed it, huh? Can I ask what brings you to Two Rock?
On the run. Okay, that won't comply with... I'm on the run. Let's just do it. I feel like you gotta lighten the situation.
America's Most Wanted.
Huh?
I'm kidding. We blew a tire. We're just here for the night.
I'm just trying to make sure that the other guys do not catch on to the family.
There's a dream.
We gotta
but
protect
I'm
the
on my way
wife
back.
and kid.
Anyway, we're looking for 3 idiots who broke into the sheriff's house. If you can believe anyone would be that stupid. They're armed and dangerous, so if you hear anything, you call 911.
Any idea who it was?
Nah, they covered their faces, so they wouldn't be recognized.
Oh, is that why?
Dad? I swear to God.
For me?
Daddy! Mommy said I can stay up late tonight.
Of course they had to. Of course they had to. Oh my God. Leave with the cop. Leave with the cop. Leave with the cop.
I'm his wife. Is something the matter?
You're his, right. You said it was just you and your dad.
Vince, what's happening?
Let's get out of here.
Come on. We need to get Zoe out of here.
What? Why?
Just do it.
Hold on.
There was not anything good we could do there. I think we made all the bad choices.
Dispatch, this is 1742. I have suspicious circumstances at my location. Please send additional...
Sam! Run!
Should we have just admitted?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. What did I do? I just tried to cover up my wife and kids so badly though.
Lie about your family? And try to get us caught?
Oh, okay.
Vince, look out!
Okay, sorry. I'm just not. Ooh, that would hurt. Oh, that would hurt your ear. Ooh, that would hurt. I feel like we did. No. The gun. Do not let it point in that direction, please. I gotta pay attention. Oh, God damn.
Let go of me!
Well now, look who ain't afraid to hold a gun anymore.
Yeah, I told you I wasn't afraid. I told you I wasn't afraid.
It wouldn't be a standoff. Vince, maybe you should put the gun down.
Or maybe you keep your toys for once.
Is this really what you want? In front of your kid?
No, of course I don't. Okay, we just have to buy time. The officers are coming. We're not a killer, okay? Don't shoot my wife. Just beat me up. Oh, shut up.
I knew you'd be sensible.
Dad's got some beef with me.
Get away with that.
Okay. I guess here's our summary. Value, trait, playstyle. Peace, determined, fast reflexes. Seeks calm and avoids confrontation. I'm determined, refuses to give up or let things go. That I would say that's very true. Completes quick actions with speed and accuracy. See, I was complaining about it before, but damn, I really liked that chapter a lot. When we can see all of our choices. Okay, so on Route 66, May 29th, 1999, 33% cheated in the memory. 33% stayed out of it. I'm picking the decisions no one wants. We did not annoy Joyce. That's a good thing. Took a walk with Jim. Ooh, oh, okay. 50% took the walk with Jim, and then 25 said, I didn't agree. Okay, I thought we were going to talk with her. Holt stormed the motel. Here's some interesting divergences. So 50% actually happened to reason with Joyce. 25% Jay calmed Zeus because of what we did with the dog at the house. Tyler interrogates Vince. Sam arrived. Okay, what was our family remained hidden? Okay, so 50% of family remained hidden. 50% hid the earring. I guess that was not, there was no point to hiding the earring because we got them to come out anyways. Michelle and Zoe showed up. Okay. It's unfortunate. I don't even know how. Why would they have showed up? Did I have prevented that somehow? Ooh, but because I hid the earring, 33% did not see the earring. Big Sam was killed. Damn, there was a way we could have saved Big Sam? Probably, huh? Michelle was taken as a hostage. Attacked Tyler. Yeah, I attacked Tyler. Vince and Tyler fought. How are these all different endings? I won against the fight with Tyler, and then I'm held at gunpoint. Now I really want to know what the other ones were. Okay, so in the house, we were playing as Jay. Cletus didn't attack. That's good, because there's 3 different outcomes there. Searched the sheriff house. Didn't pee in the soda. That y'all should be at 100%. That's nasty. We found Becky. Becky called for help. 50%. We found the safe. Oh, there's find the safe and didn't find the safe. Remembered the code. Trapped in the kitchen. Ooh. Oh, if we didn't move fast enough, I bet we would have gotten caught in the kitchen. We are caught by Dante downstairs. Look at how many other divergences there are. That's crazy. Dante shot by Dale. Ooh, that's a 38%. Really? 25% ran for the front door. You guys fought him? Really? Escaped Dante with the money. So you escape with the money no matter what, or if you don't find the money, you don't escape with it. Yeah, these were hard decisions, and I think I could have chose better, but I'm gonna stand tall and proud with my decision to reason with Joyce. I think I took all the right steps there if there is a good ending. Okay, next chapter. We'll do 2 chapters at a time because our content on Wednesdays is a lot longer than usual. If you guys do want to see more of this, we'll start the first couple chapters, so these first 2 chapters, and then if you guys want to see more, we'll do 4 chapters, 2, 4, 6, so it'll be like a 3-part episodal series. Okay, because I'm also really into this. May 29th, 1998, Desert Dream Hotel, or it's like a motel. It was empty
before today, and I don't want to do it again. But you are really pushing your luck. Dale, get the duffel bag. We're out of here.
Oh, I wanted to call their bluff. I knew it was empty.
I thought I'd lost you.
Actually, no. It was empty because he shot the officer.
Vince, you can't try to fight these people. I know why you did it, but you just can't.
Trust me, I know. I have to protect you. It was stupid.
I don't know what I was thinking. If you'd really done it with Zoe watching, it was stupid.
Yeah, I would agree.
It was brave. Just don't get us killed.
All right. Cross my heart. I'll try my best.
Did they hurt you?
Emotionally, they hurt me.
Oh, sweetie, I'm fine.
I should have remembered that. It's got a double bullet, so he had to put. He didn't. I didn't see him put. Sorry, I don't want to talk during the things. I should have known that they had one shot because it's a buckshot, and they had to put the bullets back in.
It's Dante. He'll get us out of here.
You got more faith in him than I
do. Ooh, I was gonna say you're better. Oh, how does that outcome? So he didn't die, guys. He didn't die. I thought he died in this house.
The Rock County Sheriff's Department. But you assholes know that already. The good news is, in Arizona, burglary is a Class 3 felony. You can practically get off with a warning.
Ooh.
You dipshits broke into my house and shot me. If I wasn't wearing my vest.
How'd they even find us?
Someone called 911. Jay, check they can't get in the back.
Wait, yeah, who? Who called 911? Oh, no, it was the officer.
We're not talking with this asshole. Right?
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Take him in the back there and destroy that radio.
We could have saved Big Sam. I don't even know how. We would have had to choose all the right answers, like...
Dante will get that. He's too strong-minded for his own good half the time, but he gets things done.
You know him well. What's this? What's his deal? Will they negotiate? You know him well? Question mark? Yeah, what's going on?
You sound like you know him pretty well.
It's a small town. Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Wonder if he knows Ash isn't here tonight.
Ash is your son?
Yeah. Best thing I ever did.
We're sitting ducks here. I say we stick to the plan. Take our chances with a hostage.
The back gate's chained up. There's no way in. Tyler, I don't know. Maybe we should just give ourselves...
Don't say it. Romero's impatient, and these small-town cops couldn't catch a cold. Our best move is to wait.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Is someone gonna get that?
I volunteer as tribute.
Catch you and put you in jail.
You
Oh,
cut it
shut
out, or
up.
I'll put you in a corner.
Hey! You can't talk to my granddaughter.
Yeah.
6 years old. She's just speaking her mind.
Yeah, I'm speaking my mind.
Okay.
Enough!
If Zoe could just like
Next person who talks is going in the back office.
quiet coyote, that'd be great.
Phone back there. If you could reach Dante without them knowing.
Insult Tyler, calmly defy him, crack a joke. There's a second phone back there. If you could reach Dante without them knowing. Crack a joke.
Hey guys, what do bank robbers eat for dessert?
We need to calm the situation. Zoe's involved.
You get it?
You're an idiot. You know that?
I mean, it was kind of funny.
You see? He gets it. You just don't have a sense of humor.
All right, that's it. Into the back.
You can't point that gun that has no
Don't
bullets.
separate us.
Ooh.
Stay quiet.
Michelle.
We got to the back. We got to the back.
None of this is fine.
I think you both need a little timeout. Jay, make sure nobody answers the damn phone.
We got to the back, right? Ew.
Keep your mouth shut. And don't make me come in here again.
Was this what we needed? We needed to get past to get into the room?
There's a second phone. If the sheriff calls again.
Good thinking. Can you get your hands free?
It's no good.
You know me.
Tight.
All right.
Got those roundabout solutions.
Friction, maybe.
Or we use scissors.
Or we use scissors.
Think you can knock that pen holder to the floor?
We'll make too much noise. Oop, nope, we're going for it.
That's it. It's gonna fall. Try to cover the noise.
How?
I'll cough. On 3.
Yeah, that's really gonna work.
2.
Whoop.
If it's the cops, they're gonna keep calling.
Wow, what an astute observation. Okay, gotta make sure I nail these. Otherwise, my solutions are messed. Oh, okay. The way to switch it up on me for a second. I should be the one to block the door. You should be the one to negotiate.
I'm in the Desert Dream Motel. Can you connect me directly to the sheriff?
This is Sheriff Romero. Who am I talking to?
My name is Vincent Walker, and my family were hostages in here.
Whoa, slow down there, Vince. I can help you.
Yeah, I put the wife on the phone. You block the door. You're a big burly guy.
Look, I need to know. Where's my deputy?
Dead.
They shot him. He's dead. Hello?
We called him Big Sam.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
What else can you tell me about what's going on in there?
My dad is sick. Zoe is scared. The motel staff is safe. Their last name is Holt. That's exactly what we need to give him.
People doing this? There's 3 of them. The manager said they're the
Holt boys.
Holt boys?
Oh, no shit. Well, that explains a few
Okay, can we skip the chit chatter? Come on.
It's a long story. Tonight's gonna be the end of it. What else?
You're good. Keep going.
No, we need to put it down. Oh God, Tyler's in charge. Dale's a psycho. One's a teenager. The motel staff is safe. Zoe is scared. My dad is sick. One's just a teenager. The motel staff is safe. One's just a teenager.
The youngest brother, the one they call Jay. He's just a kid.
Let's save him. Let's just try to save him.
Probably bullied into it, but listen, it's good to identify a weak link for us and for you.
Hey! They've blocked the door!
Shit.
Oh, this door won't hold.
Tyler's in charge. Dale's a psycho. The motel staff is here. I feel like they'll give us more information. Dale's a psycho. How do we deal with Dale? How do we deal with Dale?
He seems sort of a loose cannon, maybe.
Yeah, that's Dale. Caught him assaulting.
Come on, tell us.
Years back. Somehow he thinks it was my fault.
I'm almost out of time.
Okay.
Vince, we're gonna put an end to this thing. And sooner than you think.
Those are little 2 pieces of information. The weak link, and he thinks that the sheriff was the cause of a liquor store robbery.
Next time you talk to one of my hostages behind my back, I take him to the window and shoot him. Keep your people 30 yards from the motel and don't call us again. What did you tell him?
Everything. He knows. If we lie, he knows.
What's happening here? That the Holts were behind it.
You have no... Yeah, you have... Yeah.
These cops, they might work for the county, but they are loyal to him. And he does not care about any of us.
And you do?
Leaving you two alone together was a dumb idea.
Let go! That hurts!
You should never have come to Two Rock.
Yeah, clearly. How was I supposed to know this was about to happen? Yes, if we had said nothing, they would have known that we were lying, okay? Ooh, this is good. This is good.
So, let's see. 12 years as a flight mechanic.
Whoa.
Pretty high up. Then, one day, bam. Bits of engine all over the hangar. 2 workers hospitalized, and another in the morgue. All because you left a lug nut loose on a DC-10.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
That wasn't me. It was a faulty compressor disc. The airline was cutting corners. I kept warning them, but...
I wish we were back in the motel. Way to change the pace up.
Advice, sign the form. Take the money. It's It's a generous
What?
offer.
What are they hiding? Yeah.
If I sign that, it's professional suicide.
Yeah.
Look, keep the check. It won't even cover my rent for a year. All I want is my job back.
Mr. Walker, with all due respect, you'll never work for an airline again regardless. Now, do yourself a favor. Pick up the pen.
The more they push, flip desk, sign form. The more that people push for you to do something, it means that there might be a way out. There might be a way out. You can't just take it for surface level value. You can't just take what people say. Yeah.
Right up your ass.
Yeah. Stick it to the man. 2 days before the Desert Dream, Sacramento, California.
Hello? Sorry, you're probably busy packing. I just picked Zoe up from swimming. We'll be home soon. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. I just had the strangest dream. I was back in the lawyer's office.
A dream? At this time of day?
While I was packing, you know, like...
Ah, yes, just taking...
About our new life.
Just dreaming. Midday dreaming.
As long as everything's boxed up and in good shape for the landlord. I know this move is a big step and tons of stress, but I've got a really good vibe about it, Vince. We'll be back by 7.
Not...
I'm just gonna pick up China.
Not a very good hotel, or... Not a good living situation.
Gotta go.
Sure, okay, but...
Doesn't seem like they're separated, though. It seems like they're in a happy marriage. We haven't...
Can't believe
cheated.
All right, big man. You got until 7 to get this.
Come on,
car
big
in
man.
shape.
I like that.
Where do you want to start?
Packing is most important. So, fix the AC. Oh, actually, yeah, because we don't want the landlord to come after us. Make dessert. Yeah, let's get our production juices flowing by making up some sweets. Wash the dishes. We probably need to fix stuff in the apartment. Pack boxes. Check weather. Pack photos. Let's fix the AC. We want our deposit back.
This is anything like the cold air unit on a flight deck.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
This is obviously alien technology.
God, don't do that to me. Okay. All right, we got reflexes to pay the bills.
Control. It's AC by Vince.
Yeah. Go outside. Is there anything we need to fix outside? We gotta fix things first.
So long, Sacramento.
Okay. Watch the skyline? No, let's go back inside. Watch the skyline? Why? Why would that even be an option? I feel like we just wasted a ton of time. Pack boxes, check weather, pack photos. Always pack photos. Let's look at them. Put them into memory. This is what we have on the line to lose. This is what we have to lose. Remind yourself why you're here. Visualize it. Don't forget. Time flies. Goodbye and have luck.
Seems like a lifetime ago now.
Gag orders are bad. And it's funny because lawyers will tell you to do one thing, but it's just, I think whoever has the most money
Good. What's next?
is the one who holds all the power. Well, pack boxes.
I guess some dreams never get off the ground.
Oh. Seems like a good dad. Maybe I was reading too much into it when I said that he was overcompensating for something, but I don't know. It's a mystery. I meant to put the mystery together. Let's check the weather because we're moving, right? So
A bit of a cool start to the day, gradually getting warmer, with a high of around 96 degrees.
okay, maybe this is a bad idea.
Humidity of around 69.
Hey, 69, eh? Eh? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is why you can't trust men to do anything.
Make a better call than that.
God, all my choices have consequences I would have never thought of.
Daddy!
Did I do it?
Hi,
Did I do
pumpkin.
it?
How was your last day?
Okay, I guess. Amelia gave me her address, but I'm gonna miss her.
No, I hear you. It's a big change for everyone.
We'll write to her as soon as we get to St. Louis.
Okay, gotta help Mommy now. Why don't you run upstairs and get your PJs on?
Are you gonna put me to bed tonight?
Sure thing, kiddo.
I know you worked hard today, so I got you your favorite.
Uh-oh, did we work hard? We got the AC fixed. Oh, we didn't do the dishes, though.
Shrimp.
I knew I was missing something.
By the way, did the moving company call?
Nope. Hey, I know I said I was nearly done, but,
What happened?
Is there a third option? I lost track of time. No, I should have done the
to be honest,
dishes.
I kinda fell asleep on the couch. I know.
Honesty. You just gotta be honest.
Okay?
I'm fine. Just that dream I had about the... You know what? Never mind.
You remember what you told me when I got laid off from the tax office?
Make sure you empty the stationery cupboard on your way out.
No. You told me that change only hurts when you try to stop it happening. And you were right. If I hadn't gotten laid off, I would never have finished my PhD application or gotten my job at the university.
I love that.
I get it. Focus on the positives.
I love that. I couldn't agree. That's how I fell
God,
into
I'm
YouTube.
starving. Zoe's already eaten, but I haven't had a chance all day.
I'll get her ready for bed. Will you get noodled up?
Dude, that sounds so good. Noodles. You just can't go wrong with noodles. You don't think the wife's doing something, do you? Why do I keep assuming everyone's cheating?
How are you feeling about the move tomorrow? Looking forward to it?
I dreamed that the movers took my star lamp, and I was so scared because I never sleep in the dark.
Hey, you know what? I had a bad dream recently. About something I can't get off my mind and I wish I could.
Was it about the dark?
No, but the thing about dreams is maybe sometimes they're trying to tell us something.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. It's okay to be scared. We should face our fears. I think it's okay to be scared. Yeah, because you just gotta face things head on. Yeah, that's okay to be scared.
We all have things that scare us, like the dark. And that's okay. I guess we just learn to live with it until maybe one day we won't be afraid anymore.
I don't know if I agree
when
with that
I'm older,
logic.
I might not even need my star lamp.
Yeah, that's
Try to
yeah.
sleep.
That was a good response for her, at least. I can get behind it.
Okay.
I knew it was gonna be time jumping. I knew it. Is this okay? We're good.
This moving company better show up tomorrow. How hard is it to send a confirmation message? Settled already? Well done. I'd better go kiss her goodnight before she drops off.
Is it the wife?
Well, there you go. I bet that's them right now.
It's the wife. Gonna miss your sweet little smile cupcake. One last drink.
Bruce.
Could be a gay friend. Gotta give her the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt. Gay friend. There you go. Or Bruce can be androgynous. Bruce could be girl name. I know a lot of female Bruce names. Just kidding. I don't know any of them. I don't know anybody that's called Bruce.
Need to get the hell out of here.
That is also female. Look at his face. Oh, I feel so bad we couldn't save him. Try the window. Search the desk. Try the door. The door is clearly not going to go through. Desk, window, desk, window. What if there's something in the desk we can use for the door or the window?
Okay, that's the desk. Hairpin. Could be useful.
Bingo. Okay, I'm gonna try the door. We don't want to go out. We want to stay in. There we go. Oh! I almost got that wrong. I didn't know which way I was supposed to circle.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah, me either.
Dark out there.
Beads, bro, beads.
Get some rope. We should tie up the hostages. Hey, did you hear something? I'll check the back door.
No.
Zoe's up there. She's scared of the dark.
We better have shut that door on the way back.
You know that, right?
Shut up, Joyce. I'm serious. Should we run? Take our chances cross country? Just keep quiet. Let me think.
Why did they let Zoe go back upstairs?
Zoe, it's me, Pumpkin. It's Daddy.
Oh no. Did she leave?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Jay? Who's Jay? Oh, Jay is the weak link. Let's listen. He won't hurt her.
We have to stay real quiet. There. That one came from the hall.
Why are we hiding?
Because I don't know what else to do.
Hey, it's me. It's Vince. I'm coming in.
Daddy!
I didn't hurt her. I promise.
I know. I heard.
Yeah.
Zoe, you okay?
Daddy, I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, girl, me either. Hold her tight. It's almost over. Time to be strong. No kid wants to be told to be strong. Let's just hold her. Hold her tight. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. I've always been a firm believer of that.
Hey, remember what I told you?
Boom.
It's okay to be scared. Let it all out, Pumpkin.
Do you think they're gonna try to come in?
Warn him. Don't tell. I'm gonna warn him.
I'm pretty sure. Any minute now.
I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, that's a bummer.
You'd better hide.
That's a bummer.
I'm gonna get us out of here before the lights come back on. Okay?
With Mommy and Grandpa?
Of course. We won't leave them behind.
I mean, Grandpa's only got like 2 years to live, so if it did come down to Grandpa or the wife, I'm gonna have to say, oh, but her infidelity. Oh, I'm starting to see how the pieces can fit together in a really bad way. If she really did have an infidelity, do we choose the wife over the grandpa? But the grandpa just came back into our lives, but he only ever has 2 years to live. What if he's lying about cancer? What if he's lying? I think he might be lying. I think he's in some serious debt problems, and he came to us for help.
You guys all right?
Oh, you found her. Thank God.
Where are the Holts?
I think they went out the back.
We need to get out of here. Give me your wrists.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but we're gonna come down to 2 options here.
Okay, go.
Everybody down!
Don't shoot! We're hostages!
Stay down and don't move. Where are the perps?
I'm like holding my breath right now.
Run for the door! I'll cover you!
Ooh, maybe that's not a good idea. Bullets flying everywhere. Can't really rely on people running. Oh. You guys have stormtrooper aim. Yeah, seriously. Jesus Christ is right.
It's now or never.
We won't make it.
We won't make it. No, because what if I end up on the outside? Stay hidden. Stay hidden. If I end up on the outside and they're... Then you go.
I'm not dying in this goddamn motor.
There's too many bullets flying.
Grandpa!
Not in the brain tumor.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Hold fire. Repeat, hold your fire.
Oh, no.
I said 30 fucking yards! You try that again, and every last one of them leaves in a body bag!
I mean, he doesn't want to kill anyone. We can continue to call his bluff.
Jim. Jim, can you hear me?
Oh, jeez. All right. Okay.
Vince?
Is Grandpa hurt?
I don't know, honey.
Jim, are you okay?
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm so.
Needs an ambulance.
I'm
Get
so
him an ambulance.
intrigued. I'm watching with like rapt attention.
Maybe just a concussion. It's not just that. He's got a brain tumor. If he got hit in the wrong spot or something.
Shit. You still with us, Grandpa?
Oh, God. This is all my fault. If I hadn't been so hell-bent on making amends.
Hey, are you with us?
Wait, what? Why did you run? Know where you are? How do you feel? Why did you run? Why did you run? Why did you run? I need to know. I need to know more.
Why you sprint for the door like that, huh?
I shouldn't have come back. I never even paid the bill.
What bill? Jim, what are you talking about?
I'll be all right. I just need a minute.
Didn't pay the bill. Didn't pay the bill.
He needs to see a doctor.
I don't think that he. Maybe he's got. I want to say he's lying about his tumor, but I don't know. Maybe he got diagnosed, but he never paid the tumor bill from the hospital.
Second floor.
But now we're on Jay. We're on Jay's story.
What? No, stop. You listen to me. What I want is a helicopter or I start killing hostages.
Oh, they're totally gonna get that
That's
for
right.
you.
And safe passage to Mexico.
Mexico? Since when?
Since now.
Look, you boys are in way over your heads. You couldn't even nail a burglar.
You want a helicopter?
Spare me the lecture.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. This is a little overzealous.
First, I need a show of faith. Let one of the hostages go.
I ain't much of one for faith.
All right. So let's make it practical. You must be hungry for a hot meal.
All right. How about we send you food, you release a hostage, and then I start on that helicopter.
Yeah, that's such a great idea.
Does that work?
Pizza. Enough from that shitty joint in town. Franco's. Veggie Delight.
You guys don't think that they're gonna like put sleepy poison
news, folks.
in
One of
the
you's going
pizza?
home.
It'll be the daughter. We send her out. Children go first. No, come on, man. 2 days earlier. Sacramento, California. Bruce, gonna miss your sweet little smile, Cupcake. One last drink?
From the movers. Tomorrow morning.
I think Cupcake is a weird pet name, so I don't know if she's intimate with that person. You can't read too into that. Cupcake's such a lame pet name, and even if it was, she's better off being away from him anyways.
St. Louis. First person in the family to go to college. My mom. I'll never forget that look of pride as she waved me goodbye. But you know what? I never realized how proud I'd feel to be going back. I just wish it didn't involve so much stuff. Ugh. Is there anything more stressful than moving?
6 years old. 6 years old. Divorce. 6 years old. We're gonna bring our child into
Trying to
this.
get Zoe to go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there you go. For a second, I thought he was gonna be like, 6 years old. You really wanted to have an infidelity with a 6-year-old?
And it seems so long since we, you know.
Whoa.
So, how about we make it one to remember?
Oh, when you give me that look. Let's just be... We gotta bring it up. We gotta ask. I don't think it's
By the
a...
way, you got a message. Something about cupcake?
Why did you... Vince, you've been reading my messages?
No, it was on the freaking counter. Duh. Of course not. Thought it was the movers. Yeah.
I was checking to see if it was the movers.
I didn't say you could spy on me.
Oh.
Some things are private.
A person has stuff to hide if they get mad.
Zoe.
A person who has stuff to hide gets angry when you pry.
Well, thank you. It's been nice working with you too. Oh, I'm sure you'll all do just fine without me.
Let her finish. Okay, I gotta share my thoughts.
Someone from the university.
I don't believe that, but oh well.
The one you just left an hour ago?
What can I say? My colleagues miss me already.
Colleagues like Bruce.
Yes, like Bruce. Why does it even matter?
Well, when you get defensive, that's what's weird.
So
I gotta play out my feelings here. I haven't taken any time to actually pause and explain things. But first of all, a guilty person will always be like, for example, if you reach for somebody's phone and they have nothing to hide, they don't usually get like angry. Like there's no strong passion of emotions, but it's always just a little bit of a red flag when you give someone the benefit of the doubt and you joke with them, and then all of a sudden you're just trying to. I would say he brought it up in a very nice manner. He was like, "Hey, like what happened? Who's this cupcake?" Like I thought he approached that very well. Didn't come out assuming. He didn't come out presumptuous. He didn't come out accusing. He was just like, "Hey, I just want to know," and she went on the defense. If you immediately take a defense stance, the other person is going to immediately put up a wall, okay? Not to mention when we talk about letting people do bad things. So we could have easily interrupted that conversation, but the problem is that people are going to keep doing what they're going to do, okay? You can't stop them. And by you stopping them, it's only going to make them want things more. So if we stopped her from or tried to have a conversation with Bruce, what happens if we ended up pushing her away even more? If things aren't meant to be, you can't stop somebody from doing something bad. You can only be there when they mess up, and if they do mess up, then it wasn't meant to be.
Hey, you should be in bed.
I couldn't sleep, even with my star lamp on. Daddy,
Yes, sweetie?
we'll always live together, right? You,
Why? Why do you say that?
Why would you ask that?
Hannah's parents used to argue, and now they don't get to live together anymore.
Dang kids, they say the darndest things.
We're not doing that.
If you don't have anything to hide, we're going to keep giving her the benefit of the doubt. But they need to come clean on their own.
So, this Bruce dude.
Oh, he's just one of the macroeconomics lecturers. We did some research together on the Ecuador finance.
Maybe she's trying to turn down his advances. Maybe this guy's a creep. Maybe he's been trying to like hit on her and she's been trying to like keep her distance from him. You know, you don't know anything.
There isn't much else to say.
Unless you catch them in the act of doing it. He's been very insistent. You like him? He's very insistent.
It's just strange. How first he texted you, then called your cell, then called the house.
He missed the farewell drinks and wanted to say goodbye.
She lied.
He was just being
She
nice.
lied about the call.
Let's forget about all this. Don't let it ruin our last night. We've got a long few days ahead of us.
Girl, you're making it hard for me to give you the benefit of the doubt. I will not be doing that. Sorry.
No.
I do not want to be under the influence when we have arguments. It'll make it worse.
Something about it doesn't add up. You've been working late, more than usual.
Because I'm changing school.
This is your time to open up, girl.
You know, last week you said that you had to stay in grade papers, but you came back smelling of wine and perfume.
Look at me. Vince. I know things have been hard. This last year wasn't a great one for us.
Why are you
Nothing
still
happened between
trying
me
to
and Bruce.
cover it up?
Can you please believe me?
Okay, all right. I don't even know why I have so many opinions on this. I am not trying to be complacent. I think I'm gonna say, okay, I'm sorry. If we apologize and say, hey, I'm sorry, like, yeah, what if there wasn't anything to begin with? But what if in the next scene, he comes to our house before we move? What if she gets caught in the act? We're not being complacent to just sweep it under the rug. The thing is, we give people ample, like, opportunities to own up to their mistakes. If you give them enough time to come out with the truth, I think that they should, but it just solidifies that you should just leave her. If she doesn't and you do catch her in the act, you gave her all of these chances, and then you can finally say, okay, no, we weren't meant to be. If I gave you this chance, this chance, this chance, and this chance, and I was level-minded, and you still didn't own up to your mistake, but you still got caught, I'm gonna say this. People will always get caught in their lies. It just is. Like, no matter how or when, like, your mistakes will always resurface. It doesn't matter if it's like a year or a couple months or a couple days or 15 years or 20 years. Something is always going to come out, and you can't stop it. There's never you know what I mean? Okay, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Maybe I overreacted.
We're not being a doormat, okay? We're just not jumping to conclusions. We don't know who Bruce is.
I know. It's all right.
Whoa. I don't need to see this. Ooh, we didn't fight though.
Wait.
Are you okay?
No, it's fine. I'm just tired with the move and everything.
Yeah. We better get some sleep. We have a long drive tomorrow.
Good night.
Night.
I don't know what to make of that. What am I supposed to think of that?
I'm worried about your dad. Head injuries, bad enough on their own. But if he's got something up there pushing against his brain...
But we don't know that. He didn't pay the bill. I think we should still send the daughter.
But he wants Zoe to be the one sent out.
Yep.
And Vince, he's right. We've seen what these people are capable
She
of.
cannot be caught in the crosshair.
Just get her somewhere safe.
Okay, I got your veggie pizzas. We want to get them while they're hot, so send me a hostage.
Come on, old man. You going for a walk?
No.
Not me. Please.
Take Zoe. Well, there's nothing wrong with me.
I don't care who goes, but only one of them.
It really makes me think about it, huh? It's just, I can't go against it. Even if it's a game.
Fine. Take her out, grab the food, come on back. I'm watching you, Vince.
I know this is scary. But you're gonna have to be a brave girl out there, okay?
She doesn't need to be here.
Come on, kiddo.
It was an easy choice.
Hey, look. You dropped this.
Her name's Owl.
Oh.
Owl, huh? You know they can see in the dark.
Kind of a dumb name. She's just as good as naming things as I am. I'm just as bad.
Okay, they're coming out. Stay right where you are.
Got eyes on 2 hostages. 1 male, 1 female child approaching from the front of the building. Over.
Daddy, is Grandpa going to die?
Probably. Yeah, you can't hide that stuff.
I don't know, Pumpkin. Some things grown-ups can control, and some things we just can't.
What if you don't know? Why did you leave him inside?
Because nothing is more important to us than you.
Yeah. That was a good response. I like the way he talks to Zoe. I like the way that the dad was written.
I'm Sheriff Romero. I guess you must be Vince. Best if we make this quick.
Daddy loves you. Be brave. Think of this as an adventure. We should say that we love you. You don't know when you're gonna say it again.
You know how much I love you, right?
All the way to the moon.
You just look at the sky and remember that, okay?
Okay.
You don't want your last words to be brave. Or be strong, right? You want it to be that you love.
Daddy, please, don't go.
I have to, Pumpkin.
But what if you don't come back?
As cliche as it sounds, you'll have mommy. Can't promise that. I'm not in danger. I'll always be with you. We can't lie to her. We don't know if mommy's coming back. We are definitely in danger. I will always be with you.
You know, all the best things about me, they're part of you.
Good. I could never have phrased it that way.
I'll always be with you.
You will?
Always.
Always.
Hey, hurry it up.
Come on, kid.
Give him the food and send him back in.
I know how hard this must be for you.
I'm not crying. My eyes are irritated.
Hell, it's hard for me too. Those fuckers shot me.
Dude, I don't want to see your stupid wound.
But I've got good news.
Yeah?
We're about to have a man on the inside.
Ooh, Jay. Jay's been communicating with the police. Or he's going to be. Jay's gonna help.
Hey, don't forget the napkins. Two-way pager. I'll be in touch soon. Enjoy your pizzas.
Uh-oh. I'm not ready for these high-stakes situations. Come on. Come on.
It's the pizza guy. You're late. No tip.
These are really bad robbers. These are really bad robbers.
Well, what do you know? A cop kept his word.
Pizza ain't hard. A helicopter, though.
Look, I know you didn't want this, but you got Romero wrapped around your finger. You did.
I
really hope you're right.
You really don't.
I spent 10 years saving up for this place. Ash only just started to feel at home. How can we stay here now?
You'll give the walls a fresh coat of paint. Replace the glass, you'll see. It'll be good as new.
That is sad. All these small business owners, what they have to deal with. You guys know that Arizona is really close to Utah? Like, literally a state away? For all my international peeps out there.
Vince.
All desert. It's hot.
How's your head? Throbbing, but I think I'm gonna live.
For 2 years at least.
So, did you meet the sheriff out there?
Yeah.
We are not going to tell them anything.
What's he like?
He's up to something. He'll keep us safe. He's intimidating. I feel like... Intimidating. We can't tell anybody anything, otherwise it's gonna get out.
I don't know why, but I don't trust the guy.
Ooh?
Not sure I blame you. Learned long ago the cops can be... Well, you put a gun in someone's hand pretty soon, they think they ought to use it.
You want...
Wait, what about the bullet holes in the sheriff's house? Nobody think about that? I thought about that. Why does he have bullet holes behind his painting? Questions. Why can't we trust the cops?
Steer clear. Now, don't share this, but Dante's a cousin of mine, and him being sheriff, ain't no one in the family thought that was a good idea.
What are you doing? I'm counting out cash. Jay, you gonna eat?
That pizza's making me real damn hungry.
I want it to be over, Tyler. All of it.
It'll be over when we win. You remember that? And do your part.
So we have to think about the cop now? I didn't think the cop was going to be a bad factor in this. The only people we can trust is Vince. Can I count on you? No. You can't rely on me. Wrong answer?
Hey. Share that with the rest of us?
They took from me a black book. Oh no. Need to...
Nope.
We gave Zoe to him! Because we gave him Zoe!
Are you serious?
Are you deaf? You can't have any.
Sorry. I screamed so loud that I had a cough. What if I'm caught? Try making friends with them.
What do you mean we can't have any?
A black book?
For us.
Black book.
So back the fuck off.
Is it the bird book?
Paul has low blood sugar.
It's fine. I'll eat from the vending machine.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. I said no. The answer is no.
I don't know. Now I'm so freaking conflicted. Demand.
Come on, man. Just share the food.
Here you go, getting all up in my shit again. Why should I? Huh?
Joke. He likes when we joke.
Because cold pizza tastes like a sweaty sack of balls?
That was funny.
Yeah, he likes our jokes.
That's me. Always the crowd pleaser.
They giving you problems?
Nah. I got this.
Shit. Sorry.
Idiot. Clean it up.
Ooh, I didn't even think about getting to the book.
You know what the trouble with you is?
In the back.
You get too fucking involved.
That's so good.
To begin with, we'd be gone by now.
Never thought of it like that.
That was a smooth move.
Needed money, but it's not like
Okay, don't flub this up. Don't flub this up.
Jay's into nature. Me?
Okay, we're good.
I'm getting the job soon.
Okay, we're good.
Though, why Jessica would date me after this shit, I got no idea.
Tell a joke. Tease him. Feign interest. Tease. I think he likes the...
Breaking a few rules isn't the problem. It's your face.
Hey, look who's talking.
Yeah! I know how to talk with the guys. I knew it. I knew it.
Anyway, enjoy the pizza.
Wait up.
He's gonna share the pizza. And we searched for the black book. What a series of good choices. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, about your old man, you know I didn't mean to hit him so hard, right? He just ran and I...
Sure. Whatever you say.
Well, I'll be damned.
And we searched for the black book.
No problem. Make sure you save me a slice.
I don't like that the cop is trying to encourage us to be friends with them. We were able to be friends with them without kissing their ass. It's not there.
You got my helicopter?
Yeah, I got it. The FAA's cleared you to cross between Mexicali and El Paso.
And Arizona is pretty close to Mexico.
I want to have a talk
Close, I guess.
about why you picked my house.
Face to face. Out front. Or there's no deal.
What's he playing at?
It is kind of sus that he picked his house with all the risks involved.
So right now, we need to play his game. How about I go? I got some things I could say to him.
No way. I told Ma I'd look after you.
It's all right. I put my big boy pants on today.
You mess with us, it's the hostages who pay.
You'll be fine. You have my word.
Pizza boy. You and I
What are we all thinking? What are we all thinking?
Tell Dante he better get us out of here.
What do we know about Dante? We know Dante wants this book.
You have to hold me so
We know a little bit about this guy. He knows about the robbery situation. I think it was a gas station robbery? Liquor store robbery.
God damn. I can't wait to be on a beach somewhere. Eating tamales, drinking tequila.
This guy likes us. You'll get there. You'll get there.
You're almost there. Just keep a cool head.
Cool head, right.
We have to encourage him right now.
Tyler.
No one needs to end up dead, dude.
Guess who?
Dale Holt. I was expecting your brother.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Vince. Didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
Well, that's reassuring.
I never thanked you for my shoulder.
I was aiming for your heart, but I guess you ain't got one.
You know, you were small time before today. That ugly assault a couple summers back. Some petty theft. Oh, but now look at you. You boys sure have made a name for yourselves.
I'll do you one better, jackass. I pissed in your lemonade.
Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, get mad. Get mad that he peed in your lemonade.
Anyway, I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah. Your money.
Not the money. My black book. Where is it?
What is this black book?
Don't play games with me.
One step closer and I blow his fucking head off, I swear.
Tell me where it is.
Is it the bird book?
I don't know anything about that.
Have it your way.
Oh my god, do we save his life? Oh, we're putting our daughter in so much danger, dude. Warren. Ah, why am I like this? Why am I like this? Oh god. We have my daughter. I should have let Grandpa go. God, I knew things had consequences. But I was like, what's the worst that can happen?
Go! Holy fucking shit! Jesus.
They're gonna let us
Got
go.
a sniper on the fucking water tower. We ain't getting that chopper, are we?
Nope.
Vince.
It's okay. I'm all right.
I don't trust this guy. He's got Zoe now. He's got all the power. You won't send a helicopter. He needs his black book. But is this a black book of dirty deeds? Is he a white collar crime kind of person? Has he done bad things? What's happening? Everyone is okay. Find the book or people will die. What is with this cop? You have 30 minutes. A mystery indeed. You've got a dirty cop with a wife who's been hospitalized. You've got bullet holes. You've got bullet holes against the picture frame. You've got brothers who don't, I don't know, who's lived a hard life. You know, this guy knows stuff. She knows Dante. I think he's got the black book. I think it was the bird book. I think it's the bird book. Grandpa's hiding secrets. She's hiding an infidelity. He's just trying to be a good dad and get everyone out of here safe and sound. And Zoe is captured. Okay. Value, honesty, offers candor and expects it in return. Sincere, seeks genuine connections with others and completes quick actions with speed and accuracy. Thank God for that. Okay, so some interesting choices. So we held the gun, tricked the Holtz to reach the office. 60% of you guys got there. Good job. Tied up in the office, 33%. We worked together to get free. Was there an alternative? Maybe if we failed it? We called Dante. Nothing else from there. Escaped the office. Warned Jay about the cops, which is good. If we'd gone out the window, I don't think we would have gone up there. Well, maybe. Warned Jay about the cops. Cops invaded the motel, which was, okay, 50%. Seems, ooh, actually, 17% of you guys called Dante? That was a very low percent of people. I liked that we called Dante because we were able to get some insider deets. Chose not to run, 50%. Jim got knocked out, 25%. Because I bet some of you guys chose to run. 25% only, oh dang. That's very low chances here. Jim or Zoe? Exchanged Zoe. 25%. You guys all exchanged Grandpa? Really? Am I the only one who doesn't think things through very well? Joined pizza debate. 50% of people convinced Dale to share the pizza. We became the human shield and 50% warned Dale about the sniper. These are some very cut black and white 50-50 odds here. Back to safety with Dale. Ooh, there was 4 endings here. Vince, Michelle, and injured Jim remain. Okay. And as far as Vince, the 2 days earlier, we had the dream, packed up. 50% of us got distracted. Michelle was disappointed. So all of you guys were better than I was. Put Zoe to bed. Reassured Zoe, 50%. Relaxed on the balcony. 50% mentioned the text message. Michelle answered the call. 50% let her finish. We confronted Michelle. I think confrontation was unavoidable. I didn't believe her, but I'm giving her a chance to come clean. And, ooh, if we had chosen not to believe, there was more paths. There was a lot of endings here, all involving whether or not we did or did not believe her. I feel like we really missed out on that then. Damn, my reasoning maybe just did not hold up. Okay, that was As Dusk Falls. That was a really, really good game. I am shocked that we played 2 hours of this. I've played 2 hours of most of our Noodle Wednesdays, but this is gonna be a hard upload. I'm just hopeful, like fingers crossed, that it doesn't give me a hard time. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I'm really stoked to finish it, actually. If you guys would like me to finish it, leave me a comment, obviously in the comment section down below. Leave a like on this video. These games take a very long time to edit and obviously record. I was really happy to play this one, and I would be super happy to play this one again if you guys wanted to see more. We'll do it 2 chapters at a time, since I think there's only like 6 chapters. I don't really know. I'll have to look it up. I know it's 6 hours, so I'm assuming it's 6 chapters. If you guys would like to see the rest of this game, let me know. And join me for next Wednesday as we continue to play variety games, mostly included on Game Pass. Let me know if you guys have any other game suggestions that you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.